Well, hello and good morning to you, Pisces. I hope and pray that everybody has woken up feeling blessed. Okay, blessed is the key word. Feeling blessed, and even if you still feel like you're going through a lot, you still blessed. Okay, nothing will stay the same. Believe me when I tell you. Thank you for all those. I read your comments that my hair looks nice. Thank you. I just washed it. That's all. Washed it and decided not to wear it curly because it was driving me crazy. Okay? But thank you for all those who say they like my hair. Another thing, I read a comment and a lady says, I don't want to watch you, whatever. But I want to say something to you. These are all general readings. For the lady that sent this, I'm not sure if I even seen her too much on my my YouTube, because she seems like she just wanders around looking for all the readers. But sweetheart, when you look at you.To and look at all the general readings, sweetheart, they're general readings. They're not private, okay? When you look at the readings and you say, oh, that's not for me, you're damn right it's not for you, because they're general reading. Get a private reading if you want to know about you and only you. All right, and that's the bottom line. Nobody got to leave no negative comments because the reading is not for you. That just means that you fucking cheap as fuck. But you wanted to say what you wanted to say. It don't work that way. Okay, Miss Cheapy? Okay, so moving along. But I wrote what I wrote back to you, and I said it nice, okay? It just didn't fit you and it wasn't for you. Move on. All right, simple as that. That's the way you got to do it. Move on, baby. Like I said, if these readings ain't for me, they just ain't for me. But by the way, thank you for all those who are loyal to me, watch me faithfully, and get private readings and donate to my channel. Thank you. Thank you for all those who go into my web, purchase my candles, purchase my items. Yes, thank you so much. My spiritual candles, my bath, my crystals, my bracelets. Okay, I make different ones with the different balls. All right. If you want the big bracelets, yes. If you want the little bracelets, you can have whatever you want. Necklace. I like these. These are the chakras. They don't talk a lot about what you do real life. I also got them on my ankles. I'm big when it comes to bracelets. And yes, I am. So it's good when you really checking yourself, okay? All right, now I'm going to light up this Palo Santo to remove any negative energy that's coming through here. And like I said, words that people write and use on people's comments, you know, that's a lot. So just be mindful that this is a general reading and not a private reading. And I ask God to remove people like that away from my YouTube, okay? And I pray to God that the reading that I'm about to give will help someone out there. But this is a general reading, not a private reading, okay? So I ask God to remove any negative energy that people want to come through this computer, very negative, okay? Let's get started with your reading. Again, I thank you for all the readings that I did yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I do have my crystals on my cards. I am trying to figure out how I can do these readings with not looking at me, but looking at my cards. That would be nice. I would love it if I could do that. I'm shuffling these cards. I see a card here. That's a gift card. I thought I'd seen the dove card. Okay, so Here we go. I am asking God to let me know what you need to know and let me see what I need to see. All right. Here we go. Archangel Jonah R, please help me do this reading, remove any energy of mine. All right. Tell me, Spirit, what I need to know. Tell me, spirits, what I need to know. A child. A gift. Tell me more. Tell me more. Give me one more card, Spirit. An ending. Okay. Tell me more about this ending. Tell me more about this ending. Tell me more about this ending. Tell me more. A rainbow. Okay, so you have a child. It can mean, because children's are beginnings. This young lady, she looked like she's very happy. It may be at the beginning stages or something. But it could be involving kids. A gift. Maybe someone is giving a gift. Maybe someone is adopting a child. Maybe someone is taking custody of a child. Maybe someone has custody over their nieces and nephew or grandkids. But maybe you're receiving a gift from an unexpected place or person. Maybe it's a child here involved. Maybe you are waiting for a child, receiving a gift from a child of yours. There's an ending here that needs to end for something to begin, or I don't see death because the card next to it is not telling me that it's death. But I do know that something here needs to be done with. Maybe all of this with a child, and maybe you're not getting along with your child, or involving kids here. Kids are a gift, and let's not forget that. I don't know if somebody lost a child, but kids are a gift, and everybody in the world can't have kids. Some people can't have kids that want kids. All right, but a child is a gift to you, and maybe you get what you want. Maybe it's something here that's ending, and it's something beginning. Okay, maybe it's an ending of you fighting for a child. Okay, but the tree of life is here saying that it's a rainbow of hope, a rainbow of fruits on the trees. I apologize. Not fruits on the tree. Let me see what it says. It looks like there's flowers. Okay. This tree is strong. It got a lot of deep roots. Maybe this child represents a deep root, or it might be representing you as a child, what you went through. All right, you the one as a child. Some people, believe it or not, some people are mothers and fathers to their brothers and sisters due to circumstances that happen in your life, that you have to take over being a mother to your brothers and sisters. It's a lot of things, and I know this for a fact because when I got incarcerated, my son had to be raised by his grandmother and his aunt. I'm not proud of it, but I don't regret anything that happens in my life. Not one damn thing. I don't care what it is. I don't regret nothing. Okay? Um, but a lot of kids out here now, parents are in drugs, parents are incarcerated, um, and they are left to raise their brothers and sisters as kids themselves. Um, but it's okay because God always help you. Okay, and it's crazy. Like we get into situations like this, and sometimes we wind up in the system in diapers, and that's like the worst thing that you can do to a child, because that's like the child, even though they don't get into trouble, they wind up getting into trouble, running away from these people's homes that they put them in, because they don't want to live around other people that may be abusing them or mistreating them. So then you get a record very easy, because that's how the system works. They grab you, they put you in these homes, and they say you're a runaway child, you're a bad child, when you're not. But whoever I'm talking to, there's a child here that maybe is you, that inner child in you, that's very gifted, or you have a child that's gifted, or born, or is birthed with a gift, or maybe you as a child was born with a gift. But through all of this, you went through a lot of pain, a lot of pain. This brought you to where you're at, growing, okay, with a lot of roots. So it's, I don't know, but it has a child here involved. It has a gift. And I don't know if this child is going to be given to you, or that you can't have kids. But there's an ending to all of this that you're going through in a new beginning. All right? There's an ending to everything that you're going through, either with your kids, with somebody's kids, not being able to have kids. It's something here that's given to you. And it looks like, I don't know if it's a child that's given to you, or some type of gift of being able not to bear a child, or you have a child and this, maybe y'all two don't speak, all right? But there's an ending to start a new beginning, all right? With a child, about a child, all right? And don't feel bad, because a lot of people are not close to their kids. You wasn't there to raise them. Excuse me. Oh my God, I don't know why I keep yawning. Lord. Don't feel bad over anything, because it is what it is. All right? Don't beat yourself up because of what you went through, or what you, as a child, or what you went through with your children, or whatever. Some people don't have their kids, okay? Some people, kids have been taken away from them. Whatever it is, it's definitely a child involved. All right? Some people don't want to leave their family because of kids, or be with a person. All right? Tell me more about this child. What is it? What is it? Spirit, tell me what I need to know. All right, so there's somebody here that is stuck, don't want to see things for what it is. All right? Someone here needs to maybe move away from what is not serving you. Sometimes you want to be stuck in a situation for all the wrong reasons, okay? You're self-limiting yourself, okay? You need to see things clearly, maybe something is, you're temporarily feeling like you're not moving through something. But here's a breakthrough. It's something that you need to see it for what it is, all right? A new understanding is there. Being freedom of movement and of action, being afraid to move and to act, right? Um, this also can mean that the bondage that you on, that you see all of this, it's like breaking free, all right? Um, um, Something here that you feel like you stuck to what you know to be true, all right? Um, Maybe you are limiting yourself to weak positions, or um, not seeing things for what it is. Uh, you need to tie up loose ends. It's something here that you're not seeing clearly. It's like a breakthrough. It's like a sharp focus. Um, Limitations. It's like, what are you limiting yourself to? What is it that you feel like you can't move on from? What is it that you feel like you don't want to see it for what it is, even though you know? All right, or you forced to see the truth, but you don't want to accept it. So you stuck there for whatever reason. All right, but you're not stuck because somebody got you stuck. You're stuck because you want to be stuck. You're somewhere where you don't want to be, but you're not forced to be there. Okay, you not only you're not forced to see things the way it is. You like, you don't want to see it, so nobody is keeping you. Nobody's not saying don't see it. You see things, but you want to keep a blindfold to act like you don't see it. All right, you don't want to accept something. All right, but you got the Hierophant here. All right, the Hierophant is you in your head about a situation. All right, but you're not trying to see it. You're not trying to release yourself from this. It's like you turning your head to it and you're saying, oh, I'm gonna be here and I'm gonna go through this no matter what, because but this is not going right for me. But you don't want to see it. You don't want to believe it. All right, but then you got the Hierophant that you're looking for some type of either you going to church, you looking at you.To, you looking for a mentor. It's someone here that just looking for some type of counseling or help. Okay, trying to find out, to see the truth. It's like you want to see it. You meditating, you praying on it, but it's somebody here that you go to see things in a higher level, in a very spiritual level. All right, maybe you pray to God or whoever you believe in to get you out of a situation that you in. Maybe you ask God to show you all the things that you can't see. All right, but it's somebody here searching for that high power, or searching for a mentor, or going to a church, or going to um, um, a friend or something here to get this information, or going to a psychic, or going to get a read their tarot card. But it's something here that you don't want to see it for what it is. Or maybe this person could be married, but you don't want to accept things for what it is. And I don't know, it's like you don't want to believe or see things for everything the way it is, but for some reason you feel like you know, you looking at this like it's time for you to see it. It's time for you to face it. But when are you going to face it? I don't know. But when are you going to accept it? I don't know. It's like almost like um it could be like a marriage. It could be like somebody don't want to see things for where they really at with a person. Or somebody here is what, I don't know if you're dealing with, you in your head over this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus. Okay, you are in your head over all of this. Now, the Hierophant is right over the Emperor and the Lovers. Okay, somebody that very high in authority, but got more than they can bite on. Okay, and that's what happens when you are in this predicament. All right, it's like a lesson here. Okay, it's like something that you either learning from is a spiritual leader, a guidance, or enlightenment is awakening. It's like something you're waking up that you should wake up to. In service of spirit, a form of education or training. All right, it's something that you need. It's like it's like you searching for your divine truth. All right, you creating a framework of your belief that helps you to expand your conscious and your grounds. You grounding yourself with your faith and you seeing it as a reality. It's like it's telling you, take the blindfolds off so that you can see, because the only one that's keeping you here is you. It's like you don't want to see things for what it is. It's like you're turning your eye to it. But you're looking for guidance. You're looking for just spiritual belief. You're looking for something to either teach you to move forward. Right? It's like you people go to church because they're looking for some type of belief. People watch YouTube because they want answers. Okay? That's how it is. Like you going to somewhere that somebody is very high in their spiritual beliefs. I feel like you've been carrying this, and it says an ending to this. You've been carrying this weight in front of you. A lot of weight in front of you, okay? It's like you got a lot of weight on you. This is the 10 of Wands. Um, it needs to be, I don't know, an ending to this, but I don't know how it's like whatever you've been through, you've been going through this for a minute. You don't want to see things for what it is, but you tied up into a situation that you have no business being in, or you tied into a situation that is not yours. You looking for some type of help from the universe. You going to church for, you talking to mentors. You trying to get the answer because you carrying all this weight, right? All of this weight is on you. And if it, maybe sometimes you got to learn to ask for help to alleviate some of that weight that you got. Or, talking to somebody to get you out of, to make you see that you're not really tied up to this, and that all the weight that you carrying on you, a lot of it is not even yours. It's like weight that you put from other people on you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to accept it because sometimes we don't want to accept the truth. We don't want to accept what it is. But this weight is not your weight to carry. Or you need to move along from something that is way outdated. Okay? It's outdated. It's like, how many more times are you going to keep going through this? All right? You on this journey, and this journey that's ending. Okay? If you move along from this, all this heavy burden that you got, it's like always ending. It's like you're always, whatever you're going through that's owed to you, you ending this cycle, or this way that you've been going through, feeling like you've been tied up to someone, or feeling like you don't want to believe it, you don't want to see that. Maybe it's got to do with marriage, okay? But whatever it is, it's like this is putting a lot of weight on you. Taking too much, all right? Taking too much. An opportunity to free yourself from a heavy burden. Obligation, finding yourself closer to success outcomes. The need to persevere, a message to keep going. A message is telling you, take some of this weight off of you and keep fucking going. Move on, because This right here is just putting a lot of weight on you. All right? A time to take hold of what has been accomplished. The fruits of your labors are for you to enjoy. Okay? Something here is telling you it's time for you to let go of all these responsibilities. Do you really need to carry all those wands all by yourself, all at the same time? All right? It's like you can't too much all by yourself all at the same time. Maybe if you just ask people to help you, things will go easier than doing it by yourself. Okay? You need to drop some of those non drop the nonsense and any heaviness that is weighing you down, because you are so close yet so burdened. It's like you close to seeing things the way it should be in your life, but you just got too much that it's not even yours carrying. All right, you need to let go of whatever it is that got you way down. And let me tell you, you just doing things, you're doing too much, and maybe, all right, but it got the hyphen here, so it can be saying somebody's going for counseling, somebody's trying to seek help, because the Pope is when you go, people listen to the Pope. This ain't no regular, going to a regular church. I don't care if you're Muslim, whatever. A Pope is one of the biggest, richest churches in the world. Okay, when you talk about Catholic, you talk about people way up here, right? You don't see no Muslim church on TV, or you don't see no Christianity. You see Catholics churches, all right? A lot, okay? And when you don't see no president going to no Jacob's church and asking him for prayer, no, you don't see that. You don't see no president and people with high ranges go to a Muslim church. You don't see that, but you see them go to a Catholic church. Okay, you see that a lot. But if I feel like somebody here is tied deep or into a situation that it's like you are in your own way. You standing in your own way. All right, nobody's holding you there. You stand in your own way, but you seeking some type of counseling. And because you carrying this heavy burden that you can let go of, all right, to make your life easier. All right? All right now. Tell me more, spirits. Tell me more. Tell me what more we need to know about this. Being stuck somewhere or within your own world. Nobody's keeping you there. The highest priestess, you know everything. It's like you know why you stand there. You know why you don't want to see things for what it is. But you seeing it because even though you got your eyes closed in your third eye, you still seeing it. You're not trying not to see it. You know what it is. You know everything in front of you. You the queen bee. All right, you showing up in your own reading. Like, why are you stuck in this situation? Why are you stuck in this situation? Are you stuck in a situation in a marriage and being with somebody that is seeing another person? But why are you stuck in a relationship? You seeing some type of counseling. You want to see the truth in this. It might be somebody from a different background, a different race, but it's like you know, or you know a lot more than what you know about this person and the relationship, okay? Or maybe you not in a relationship with this person, but I feel like this you seeking answers about a person here. I feel like you're in your head over this relationship, okay? In this commitment. Didn't get that. Could you try again? Oh, what the heck is this? There go this thing. All right. maybe you are, you sitting there think about everything you've been through, all the burdens you carry over this, all right? But you forget there's a cup behind you that's saying, stop worrying about everything that didn't work out. It's like you and your negative thoughts about how things don't work out. You think about everything that is not going right in a relationship, right? But what about what is going right, right? What about that? You carrying too much on you. You need to release this and be blessed for all the things that you have. Like, sometimes we are with people that we can't help who they are. Like, we can't help that this person is, like, you can't mold a person to be 100% everything you want, or 100% a god, or 100% an angel, or somebody falling from the sky being the 100. You're not going to get 100% at anyone. All right. So you might have been through a lot, or been waiting for someone to change, or waiting for someone to leave a situation, or whatever. But that doesn't mean that you got to keep carrying these burdens on your chest, like saying you need to release whatever it is. And I'm telling you, if you learn to release all the things that you can't control, okay, and all the things that you've been through, because I feel this way, the more you sit there and the more you tell yourself, I've been through this and I've been through that, and this never went right, and this person treated me bad, or this person don't know what they want, or when is this going to happen, or this and that and this. Already, if anybody knows, Pisces, you are the main person that keeps the most vulnerable secrets of your own life deep, deep, deep in yourself, that you bury it and can't nobody get that shit out of you. So if you're like that about yourself, right? You talk somebody, if anybody say who's secretive is Pisces. Pisces can keep shit about themselves and go to the grave with it. All right. Pisces can keep a lot about a person. It's like you could keep somebody's intimate secrets about you and them, right? But then you worry about everything that you've been through, or everything about how things is not going the way you would like it to go, or missing opportunities because you worrying about everything that ain't right in a situation. All right. You can't change a person, but you can change you. You can't change the situation, but you can change you. You don't have to be tied up into something that you don't want to be with, or tied into a situation that is not serving you. You putting too much into a situation, more than you put into yourself. Okay, when you're not bound to anything, but you feeling this way because it's something that you want, but it's something that is not going your way, or you don't it's not showing up the way you want it to. And I'm gonna say another thing: when you first meet people, it's always peaches and cream until you get to know them, until the truth comes out about. Maybe they never tell you the real deal with them, but then you start hearing it. But then you stay there because you like that dumb shit, and then you wind up getting all these bad memories from a situation because you went too far and you never left it alone. All right? And sometimes it is what it is. That's why you create fucked up ass memories with fucked up situation, because you don't move from it when you're supposed to move. You stay there until you fucking buried with all kinds of crazy shit, memories, abused and evilness. Okay? Tell me more. But it's something that you think about, a relationship that you keep saying you just keep looking at all the things that you're missing out on, or all the things that you want, or all the things that you've been through, and not realizing, well, what about all the good things that come out of this? All right. With the highest priest, you got the Page of Pentacles. Somebody here, it seems like, I don't know, they want, like, you feel like they're keeping you in a cup, like you can't move, like you can't breathe, like you can't expand. But this person is watching you, all right? Somebody's younger than you, all right? Somebody is thinking about you, but they just like, it's like their mind is very young love shit, immature, juvenile, okay? But they want to bring you love, but this cup is small, and they want to keep you in the cup so that you can't escape them when you stay in your head about them. The Two of Swords, all right? You need to decide, what do you want? That's what you need to do. You need to take the blindfolds off. And this card reminds me of this card. All right? Take the blindfolds off. Look at this. But see, this one here is like, you are in your own, you are in your own way. It's like you're incarcerated within yourself, right? This one here is like, you need to make a choice. You got your swords up, all right? You're not trying to see it for what it is, because you ain't trying to take the blindfolds off, but you protecting yourself. You ready to swing at it. So, but why don't you look at things in a way that you if you're gonna see it, if you're protecting yourself over this situation, you're sitting in the dark, you sitting where you don't see it. On top of that, you sitting in the dark and you got the blindfolds off. Are you really trying to see it? What is the problem here? The only way that you can make a decision is if you take your blindfolds off about a relationship here. All right? Somebody needs to see it for what it is and make a decision clearly once they take the blindfolds off. Because it's something here that you need to really, really take a good look at. Why you in your head over this shit? You like, oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, okay? Now, in between that, you got the Ace of Swords, and number 3 is pain. It's like you need to see things a stalemate. You still like a stalemate. Is some confrontation or confusion, or it's something here that you need to decide about. Okay, you need to bring balance to this. It's 2. Unsure about the direction, slow process, all standing still, like things, you feel like something here is not moving accordingly to what you want it to move to. When you blind by the unknown, right? When you blind by the unknown, you can trust yourself to move towards the light, but you got to take the blindfolds off to make a decision, okay? The need to know more before acting can be taken. You need to know more before action can be taken. Facts aren't clear. You're not clear about everything, okay? A lack of information. You don't have all the information you need. A good time to focus on clear thinking, right? Know where you are heading before you process things. Moving forward with cautious, okay? With this blindfold over you. A stalemate, a crossroad, all right? Making a difficult decision, all right? Maybe opposite ideas or options, choosing the best route of action, okay? The memories and thoughts are taking over this, okay? You know that feeling of not knowing. It's time to make a choice, and it may seem like you are between a rock and a hard place. If you can't decide which way to go, it's because you can't see the bigger picture. right? Yet, okay? The Two of Swords is telling you that you must move in one direction, all right? Close your eyes and listen to your intuition guidance, all right? It's going to tell you which way to go. So it's something here that you need to look at it for what it is, all right? You need to decide. For the Five of Cups, it's like, look at this. It's a lot of feelings, emotions involved here, all right? Carrying a lot of weight, not knowing which way to go. Too much going through, too much memories, too much thinking. You feeling like you can't see it because you feeling like the waters are mercury, or it's too, or you know, everything is not being enlightened. All right, it's Cancer or Pisces. You definitely are all up in your head over this. You can't see. It's like this reading is constantly telling me you don't want to see it for what it is. When are you going to see things and accept things? All right, because you, as long as you don't take them blindfolds off, you living a lie. You lying to yourself. Okay, you want it to be one way and it's another. Okay, and that's the number 18 on the major arcana. These are majors, honey. You need to really take a look at yourself and everything. I can't stand this thing. I try to turn it off, but anyway, the moon. You know, it's like you gotta stop. It's a new direction. Okay, it's something that you need to. It's on a crossroad. It's something mysterious that it's like this path that you're not aware of. A rebirth, wondering, hidden knowledge. All right? Something needs to be shown to you, illuminating to you. The unknown is what bothers you. Illuminating hidden truth, the unknown. Trusting your intuition, facing your fears. The waters are mercury. You can't see clearly. It's a mystery to you. Okay? Something here that you unsure about. All right? It can feel like you're drowning. Trust that you will be okay, even if you can't seem to make this decision. It seems like you're going up and down. Okay, right now. When you stop struggling to see that which you simply cannot see because it remains a mystery behind the shadows of the moonlight, you will be experiencing a deep release that will allow you to float to the surface of the truth. It's something here that's going to be coming up, that you're going to see it. And that's why I always tell you, always ask God to show you what you need to see and show you what you need to know. All right? Because it's like you don't want to see it for what it is. It's like you know the truth, but you don't want to accept the truth. All right? You don't want to accept the truth. It's like somebody want to keep you in this place, but you know everything. You know everything, but you don't want to see it. You know everything, but you don't want to accept it. Okay? And this whole reading is about you blind to the truth and you carrying too much weight that ain't even yours. Let some of that shit go. Somebody is keeping you in this cup but don't want you to grow. It's like somebody got a fish in a little ass bowl, but and that's where they want you to stay. But you need a big fish tank to grow. But they got you in a little ass cup that you can barely swim around. All right? But you don't want to see that. You don't want to see that they're trying to keep you there. All right? All right, Pisces. Let's find out what the Lovers is telling you, the romance card. You got to open up, baby. You got to stop being blind to it. Look, deception. Someone is wearing a fake mask in this relationship. Tell me more. Okay? Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. All right? Somebody is wearing a fake mask in this relationship. Very soon, decide what you want so that it can come to you. You need to make a decision. You need to decide about this person here that it's got you thinking, but when is all of this going to be a relief to you? All right, you getting help. You getting, some of y'all getting private readings because y'all want to know. But whoever this person is, they got you in your fucking head. You don't know how to deal with this person. Some of y'all really know the situation about this, but it's like that's where you're at in the situation. You're buried in the situation because you want to stay in the situation. Maybe you think things is going to change one day, but when it's one day, you waiting, you putting too much energy in one place when you know that it's going to take a miracle for this to change, because it don't look like they're going nowhere, no time, no soon. Okay, Pisces, if you need a private reading, get it from me or someone else. No one should be stuck in a situation because you're waiting for something to change, but you waiting on it. They're not waiting for it to change. You're waiting for their situation or their life to change so that it can work for you. And that's not the way life works. Life says, live your life because you only got one life to live. Don't live it for somebody else because you don't never know. You might die waiting for a change to happen, and it's not going to happen. Okay? So if you waited on someone to change or wait for something to come through, and you going to sit there and hold your breath on it because it may never come, but for some reason you believe that it's going to come. So I don't know who I'm talking to, but life is too short to sit there and wait. Okay? It's too many blindfolds on your eye. It's too many holding yourself still for something that may not never happen. All right? All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.